Letter time.
Letter time.
It goes, greetings, fellas. I need some advice. I met this guy at work. We work in separate areas, but throughout our 12-hour shift, our paths cross. He's a divorcee, 9 years, and I'm a widower, 4 years. We exchanged numbers around October 2023. We have a good vibe and good conversation. Being transparent and straightforward, we agreed about taking it slow, getting to know each other and making sure we conduct ourselves as professionals at work after we sleep together. The tension started getting heavier at work and the conversations turned sexual. At the end of August 2024, he finally came over. That was 10 months later. And we had sex and are still going strong between the sheets.
All right now.
I've asked what we were doing and what we were doing and where we are going. That question has yet to be answered. Just hold it. We've never done anything together outside of my bedroom, and I've never been to his place. He stays an hour away. I have told him I don't mind coming to see him sometimes. Since I asked the question once, I'm not asking again. I'm ready to be in a relationship, go on dates, take trips, etc. It's been a year and 3 months since we met. 5 months of sleeping together. Do I ask the question again? How do I know if he's ready to make that relationship step or just accept the fact that we could be just fuck buddies? The end. First of all, thank you for your letter. Appreciate the support. Please keep watching. With that being said, the no response is the response. You asked him, yo, what are we doing? Where is this going? My man said nothing, which is saying something. I think, and see, this is why a lot of women struggle with this whole sneaky link situationship thing, because y'all emotions get involved. And y'all already set the table of how this is going to be, how it is going to go. He done put dick on you, your emotions done spilled over, and now you want more. Well, he's reluctant to give you more because you have given him everything that he's wanted up front. So now you like, yo, let's renegotiate the contract. He like, nah, the contract is ironclad. This is how it's gonna be. And you're an hour away. So you kind of got yourself in a bind a little bit. I don't think my man is interested in a serious committed relationship because, yo, them work flings be popping. And that's what he having. He's having this cake and eating it too, as much as I hate that saying, but he's having this cake and eating it too. For the sake of you, if you need closure, you can ask him again. But I think that the writing is on the wall, baby. I think this is as good as it's gonna get. I think you may have topped out. I think y'all hit y'all ceiling. I think if you honestly, and this is just from a man's perspective, if you put the pressure on him a little bit more, he's probably gonna exit. He's gonna find a way to fade to get out of there. And now y'all gonna have all this friction at the job and all this awkwardness. And that's why a lot of people don't say mess around on the job for these type of situations alone. But if you wanna ask him, hey, by all means, go ahead. You have every right to. But I'm just letting you know the possibility of he's probably gonna hit you with it's probably gonna have the same results, but he's gonna add a exit to it. It's on you, cuz.
You asked where you was going to that motherfucking bedroom. That's where we're going. We know what this is, or we don't, or we gonna act like we don't. Okay, let's act like we don't.
They talked about what it was. Yeah. They talked about what it was.
We know what it is. When people show you who they are, believe them. He showed you who he was. His actions showed you who he was. My ladies out here, don't fall for words. Words are beautiful, and we say them often.
Words are beautiful.
Words are beautiful, And if that man wants something from you, he gonna use those beautiful words. His actions will show you how he feels about you.
Because keep in mind, he pulled you, so he know how to get you. Right. Go ahead.
And not in the way that you think. Because you'll have in your mind, well, if he does this, then he must like me. Or no. Get out of it. Look at it objectively. Because if I want a relationship with a woman, I'll try to pursue one. If I want to take her on a date, I'll plan a date. If I want to see you, whether you live an hour away, 2 hours away, 3 hours away, I'll make the drive to come and see you. Like, all of this shit is within his reach and within his power to do. He's just not doing it. Mm-hmm. So if he's not doing it, he is letting you know what it is. Believe him. Now, before we get here and advice to the room as opposed to just advice to you, ladies, if you have expectations, let them be known in the beginning. The problem I have with sneaky links and side niggas, side bit, all that shit is that we don't let the expectations be known in the beginning. And then when shit changes, then we want to say, well, what are we or what we do? No. We should have knew what we was doing from the jump. You got to this is what I expect from the jump. So that way you can play your cards as they dealt, and you can leave if you want to leave. You can stay if you want to stay. But at least you have the option to know that he's telling you the truth and he keeping it real with you. And then it's up to you whether you stay or go. Yeah. Because the last thing you need is uncommunicated expectations and not being clear. Like, you have no clarity right now. So now you're looking to him to clarify something that doesn't need to be clarified because his actions just shows you what he on. Believe him.
And well,
that's all.
Yeah. And one thing we will lean on is we already discussed this.
Yep.
We already established what it was.
Yep.
And it's actually a legit gripe. It's a legit response because we talked about it. But does it make it? Things can change.
Yep.
But if he don't want it to change, he not gonna change.
And we be knowing. We be knowing that
1,000%.
We be knowing that the pen gonna change the dynamic of this relationship.
Yeah,
for sure. We know. Yeah. Once we hit it right, you gonna sing a different tune.
Yeah, you get that climax up out of them. It's probably gonna.
Yeah. Eddie Murphy said it in Raw. You make a woman come real hard. Ooh, like it's a wrap.
Yeah.
So, and you said it twice in the letter. I counted. Sex was good. That twice. So, he know it.
He done jammed you up, baby.
He got you.
He done jammed you up.
You don't want to continue to be have an adult conversation with him. I mean, you can go to him and say, hey, stop with the what are we doing? Because you know what the fuck we're doing. Start with this is what I want to do, or this is what I want from you. Because just asking him is still putting the onus on him when the onus is not on him, it's on you. It's up to you to communicate your expectations to a man, not for him to guess. You need to let him know, this is my intentions. Are you with it or no? And if he says no, you got to accept it. You got to accept it and move on. But if he's with it, then you need some changed behavior to be able to show you that he's with it. Because otherwise, he's going to continue to do what he's doing because to Cuzzo's point, why wouldn't I? I'm getting everything I want. Getting everything I want out of this situation.
Mm-hmm.
I got the sex. I got the no commitment. See you at work. Might sneak in a quickie at the, you know what I'm saying, on the 15-minute.
Whatever.
You know, good old.
You probably bringing him lunch. You probably feeding him. You giving him the woman, the girlfriend or wife experience, and he doesn't have to
with the fuck buddy package.
Yeah.
Hello.
Heard
hello. With the fuck buddy package.
He doesn't give you nothing in return, but that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell him his subscription has ended.
Yeah, for sure. There you go.
You got to upgrade, or we done.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man.
Yeah. Fuck buddy package is fire.
Hey, you know.
So,
I just shoot the shot you give me.
Hey.
I shoot the shot you give me. That's all. That's all I'm saying.